Against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so.
Hey, yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna fix the title later on. I didn't know for sure if I was gonna go live today, but I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Everybody put hashtag 212 in the chat. 212. Do that for me. It's the 212-year anniversary of the church that I go to. It's Ebenezer Historical Baptist Church, okay? HEB, Historical Ebenezer Baptist Church, okay? So put 212. It's the anniversary today. Put 212 in the chat for me. All right. Shout out to Pastor Anderson, okay? We're going to have a great live today. We're going to do exactly 60 minutes, y'all. Exactly 60 minutes. But, last night, yesterday, the live didn't go as planned. So instead of just letting it be, we're going to do a comeback today, and we're going to work toward getting to the part where the baby is born. The reason that we are going through the incubation and fetal period is because that is important. That is important. And I know that the baby is here already. That's great. If the baby wasn't here yet, I wouldn't be talking about this. I would be praying that everything is okay. But now that everything is okay, now that the baby is out, now we can bring attention to certain things that need to have light shed on them. You understand what I'm saying? If a person is carrying a child, I am not going to make videos about the things that they're doing that are dangerous and harmful to the baby because the baby isn't here yet. And I don't want my words to have any effect on the child because that is one of the greatest gifts that God gave us is our tongue. If you don't believe it, you better ask somebody because that is one of our biggest gifts that God gave us is the power of our tongue and the breath of life in which we push forth the words that come out of our mouth. I'm just, hey, I'm not a pastor or anything, okay? And I don't proclaim to know it all, but you might want to think about that one. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Can't you did it again?
Shout out to Junior Daddy. Thank y'all for putting 212 in the chat. Thank you. Hey.
I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having plays, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Borrow the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having plays, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Borrow the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. All of my losses, I turn them lessons. So many days a young nigga was stressing. Walking outside and I got to my weapon. Got my book back so you know I'm finessing. I buy me a pair and go grab me a soda. Police behind me ain't pulling me over. I'm spending on 10 cause you know I'm a soldier. Young nigga solid, you know I ain't folding. When I was down, they ain't want fuck with me. Now I'm getting money, they won't be on my team. I'm talking them days I was stuck in the basement. Fighting them cases, I ain't had no patience. 2019, this shit got rough. I lost it all and ran it back up. Did that shit twice so you can't call it love. Up with it low, now we need a truck. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having plays, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Borrow the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having plays, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Borrow the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me. Please don't tempt me. Please don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. What's up, y'all? I think it's time for a becoming family roll call. Okay? Shout out to Miss Money Bag Woo. No, the queen of the day, Miss Money Bag Woo. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your support, all of your encouragement. I really, really, really appreciate it, y'all. I'm working on not letting little things get to me. I'm working on not letting little things bother me. That's what I'm working on. All right? That's what I'm working on. Thank you for all your support, Shamice. I love you. You know that. My sister, man. My sister from my sister from up the street. You know what I'm saying? My sister. I really am really thankful that I know y'all. I really am. I'm thankful that I know y'all. So thankful. Queen Tay, what's up, Queen Tay? What's up, Queen Tay? You have been a blessing in my life. You have encouraged me and poured into me. And I hope that I have made you laugh. I hope that I have gave you, you know, good energy and entertainment since this time that we have known each other. I love y'all dearly, man. Brown Eyes, what's up? It's always good to see you in the chat. You a member. You a member. You and Miss Moneybag Woo are members on the channel. And I appreciate y'all. And y'all know I'm going to do my best to have more content for y'all this week. You know what I'm saying? Gotta respect the members only videos, y'all. It's certain videos that I'm going to do. If my spirit tell me put it on members only after the live, then that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I love y'all so much. So y'all ready to get into it? And shout out to the sisters that's in the bushes that I know here. You, Shraya and Soraya. I love y'all. I know y'all with us. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for holding it down from the bushes. I love you. Now today we're gonna get into, like I said, we're gonna go forth in what we were looking at the last time. So the last video I showed y'all, okay, I want to make sure that y'all caught what was being played, which was the video on well, really part 2 or episode 2 of Crazy in Love. Okay, the reason why I'm showing y'all this is because it was some things in those episodes that people did not get, that people did not catch. There were definitely things in that episode that people did not catch. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I'm going to show you. Nobody realized, right, that she was in withdrawal. She was literally in Crazy in Love. It was something happening right before our eyes. It was something happening. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking for the thing real quick. It was something happening right before our eyes, y'all, that nobody picked up on. And what that was her struggle to not drink. It was her struggle to not drink. That's what was going on. And we just didn't realize it at that time. But it was a struggle. Y'all, she literally got in the pool and put her head under the water. She was doing all the signs of a person that is an alcoholic, that is pretty much going through, you know, a detox or a withdrawal. Does that make sense to y'all? Do y'all remember what we watched? Do I need to show that part to y'all again? Because I will if I need to. That is what was going on. You got to think about it, right? Let me see if this part actually shows the clip. Yeah, that's not the clips. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. That's the trailer of season 2. I'm trying to see if I can get any actual clips in there. I want to see if I can get any actual real clips in there. All right, I'm gonna just go to the one that we already got. Yeah, because there's no clips in these. Juice do not play about their footage. Y'all could have let us get something with the season 2. Oh, maybe they got it in the shorts. Nah, we just gonna go to the one we had, y'all. We gonna go to the one we had. I ain't got time to keep looking through all that. So I'm finna share my screen real quick. So I really feel like
this whole Krishan Blueface show is really show.
Shout out to that young lady, but this is the one. These are withdrawals. Are we in agreement right now with this? Don't get it twisted, Lex. I've been MIA for personal reasons. I still watch all the lives. I know it, sis. I know it. I know it, girl. I love to see you in the chat. I love to see you in the chat, but on the times that you can't be in the chat, girl, trust me, I understand. You talking to somebody that understands. I really do. And I appreciate you even still being here, even when you got to be in the bushes. Shout out to all the sisters holding it down in the bushes. If you don't want to get in the chat, that's cool. Just hit the like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the like button for your girl, you know? If you don't want to get in the chat, we respect that. It's all good. We love you. We love you. We love you anyway. We know you with us. Now, y'all, we ain't gonna watch this whole thing again. But this is what I wanted to show y'all the other day, but I kind of ran out of time. Y'all, this is withdrawal. Are we in agreement with this? Are we all understanding what this is right here? It's not nothing to be ashamed of. This is definitely for everybody watching this. This is not me bashing her. I would never do that when it comes to withdrawal. She might not even understand what she was going through this time. You understand me? She might not understand what she was going through at this time. It's deep in the family. It's people on the family right now still crashing out. You know, I keep my ear to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I keep my ear to the streets. All right, don't get it twisted. But what I'm trying to say is, she didn't even know. Y'all, she didn't even know. But this is important to point out. Sometimes you got to be self-aware. Please remember that. You got to be the realest you know. And I'm talking to myself when I say that. You got to be the realest person you know, because at the end of the day, you wake up with you and you go to sleep with you. Please don't lie to you. Don't lie to you. Because that's a very, very miserable life when you're lying to yourself. Be real with yourself at least. Be the realest person you know. You know? Let me see which one do I got this in? Hold on, I'm finna show y'all something. Because I know I got the video. She was definitely in withdrawal, y'all. She was definitely in withdrawal. And nobody called it. But that's okay that nobody called it. I'm going to play this real quick so y'all can see what I'm saying. Shout out to Ruby Kai.
Crazy in Love, Season 2, Episode 2. So they on the bus going back.
We only going to watch. We only going to listen to the beginning. I only want y'all to get the part about the drinking, and then we're going to move on because we're already 15 minutes in. But I really want y'all to understand. This is what this is. This is withdrawal. Okay, this is withdrawal of alcohol. She's showing signs that she's an alcoholic and she got pregnant. But if you don't got people around you to help you understand that, see, that could have also saved Junior too. Let's call the people who was around her to the carpet. Can we do that too? Can we do that too? This is going to be a serious video. This is not me bashing Krishan. I might add some comic relief in there. This is YouTube. I'm getting a message out. All right? Don't pay attention to the small stuff. Pay attention to the message that I'm getting out, okay? I'm going to be doing, because this is not to my family. This is to the fact checkers and the critics. It's going to be some comic relief in all my videos. I'm going to put some flavor in all my videos. But instead of scrutinizing the small stuff, just get the message, okay? Pay attention to the message. Everything I do got a message. Okay? Understand that. Now, we're going to pay attention to the beginning. We're not going to watch this whole video. But nobody noticed that this girl was literally in withdrawal. You don't believe me? Okay.
Back and forth about whether the baby is his or not. And then he's like, well, I got business to handle. Let's leave this right here on a bus. And of course, she's asking for a kiss. So they do a little bit more arguing back and forth. She's snatching on him. He trying to get off. So eventually he gets off the bus. So they walk inside like Ike and Tina, like they just wasn't on the bus arguing. And she's sitting out in the audience while he doing this little weigh-in, and she was looking sad. Then she started giving him some fake support. Now, when he got on that scale, child, I was surprised because, baby, Blueface is only $150. So afterwards, child, it was like nothing had happened. And he hit her with the famous toxic line that dudes love to run on you when they get you mad. What you want to eat? They love to do that. You hungry? So they on a sprinter and they headed to the little boxing match and they got on their little matching outfits. Child, Krishan looked like she got on straight panties, by the way.
We could have.
I'm thinking
we would get to that, y'all. I'm sorry about that, but we can't. We got to get to the point, y'all. I'm so sorry. If it was another time, we definitely would look at it. Ruby Kai is so hilarious. But we got to get to this part so we can move on to the next video.
Where the bottle at? And everybody like, Tessa say, how long you been f***y? And Taseki is like, let me know when you okay. Because, when you okay, I'm going to take a shot.
Okay, what she was saying in this part was that she had the family come over for moral support because she was going through something, right? Now, this is, matter of fact, I got to back it up. So y'all understand why this scene. Y'all got to understand why this scene is happening. Right? So check this out. Watch this.
I'm about to hit that blunt.
That's what she said, okay? This was the night before. Matter of fact, I got to give you a little bit more context. Let me back it up again. All right, we're going to go from right here.
Oh, like you going to double back? Like, you going to have more kids by her? And he like, for sure. And I tell y'all this, they going to have more kids. I already know. I truly believe they going to have more.
They don't even have one.
So they go to the studio and ain't nothing much happening. Then out of nowhere, I hear Krishan say, I'm about to hit that blunt.
You got to be out your mind if you think that Blueface did not go off about that. You know he did. Now we done established that it's one thing for you to be pregnant. Remember what I said she did on No Jumper to him. See, she only dropped that I could be pregnant stuff because she was telling him, oh, play with me if you want to. That's what she was telling him. I'm going to tell everybody I'm pregnant by you. That's what she was telling him. Now, that's not cool or healthy. I can't relate to a woman that even would do that. But, hey, it's different types of people in this world, right? So, then when she gets bashed for embarrassing herself on No Jumper, then she's in the hospital announcing her pregnancy. It's still a game to her. It's not real yet. She's only announcing the pregnancy to shut everybody up from what they saw on No Jumper. Please understand and know that Krishan she does this damage control stuff and she don't care what it is. That's just like the same time when he started saying what he said on Twitter about her drinking and smoking. That's when we got that live that I told y'all she was drunk in when she watched it. That was a damage control live. She got on there and said that he tried to hurt her and said he was going to unalive the baby. That was the big brown that she wanted to drop. And if you was really in that video with her, then you might have got a little bit teary-eyed yourself, not paying attention to the fact that she's drunk. She can cry on cue when she's drunk, but she's always drunk. And nobody not realizing that she's always drunk. She in Hollywood. So not only do she have the past trauma of her parents, okay, going through addiction, and then seeing, children getting taken up out of the house. Children, you got to understand that. You put this girl in Hollywood. You put this girl in Los Angeles. It's young, wild, and free. You understand? We young, wild, and free. Remember that song? Yeah, young, wild, and free. That's what was going on. So we got to think about this. Anybody who saw Surviving Compton, if Miss Chalet had to go to rehab, then you know it's more than just her that's secretly dealing with things like that. So boom, we back on Krishan. She's in Los Angeles and she's drinking, and then problems happen and she's drinking, and you know, it's other things too. It's other substances too. You know, it's not all liquid. Some of them are solids and powders, and it's a lot going on. You understand? You get pregnant, all of that stops instantly. You go and you say, anytime I clap, they bark, y'all. So my bad. Y'all got to remind me that anytime I clap, they going to bark. My bad, Izzy. But you got to think about this, okay? This is not a bash video, all right? This is a real video. This is just reality, and we got to deal with it. We have to be the realest to ourselves. We got to be the realest we know. I'm trying to use better language on this one because I need this one to go far. So if you're watching, hit the like button for me. Put the ones in the chat. Because people need to understand this happens when you get pregnant, when you're young and you don't understand what's going on. She was going through alcohol withdrawal. She said she was going to hit the blunt after they just did a scene. Mind you, they just did a scene where Blue is accepting the baby. You got to think about it. When she first said she was pregnant, he said that he don't even know if it's his. So he wasn't accepting the baby. And me and another family member, when we watched Crazy in Love, we watched how he held himself back from even rubbing her stomach until a DNA test came. If y'all want to do the watch party thing and watch it, we can watch it together. And I can point out things to y'all on that. We can do it on another platform or members only or whatever. But I can point out to y'all when we watch the whole thing on Zeus, how he held himself back in certain ways from her, which is why I said, what if Blueface did not let her drink? What if they got into arguments all the time about her drinking because he wanted her to stop drinking with his baby? Jaden did not do this. Jaden didn't have anything that she was, struggling to stop doing. Jaden actually enjoys the process of being pregnant. She never said that she wished she wasn't pregnant anymore and that she regretted. She never said those things. Krishan said those things. Krishan literally was walking through this world and not even realizing what was going on in her body. I hope y'all really understand that. The announcing the pregnancy was not her connecting to the fetus. Please understand that. The announcing the pregnancy was her getting everybody to shut up. That saw her saying, "Blue, blue." Yeah, remember that? That was her way to get everybody to shut up. Who's going to bash a girl that just found out she was pregnant? And then, boom, on top of that, Blue pretty much like, it ain't my baby, so I'm letting y'all know now. He like, no, this ain't going to happen. He see her when y'all don't see her. He know the real her. And he know that she don't really connect to babies like that. He saw her have several abortions. And then we can't say he made her do it. You know why we can't say he made her do it? Because we saw her sitting on the carpet in that room. And what did she say? On her own. What did she say? She said on her own, in that carpet, in that room, she said, we're going to get that up, bro. Matter of fact, I ain't doing it no justice by saying what she said. I ain't doing it no justice by saying what she said. When she was in that room, when she was in there on that carpet, and we all saw her.
You know what I'm saying? She feels some type of way because her nigga, I was being touchy. I don't give a fuck. He was toxic. This nigga, he cool as shit. I think he's cute. I don't know. I'm a big baby. I'm clingy, but it's all genuine shit. It's not no And if it's one way, it's the other way too. It's not just one party. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So, and me, nigga, right? Nobody get to walk. That's off limits. So not gonna be. So don't even be scared, bitch. Like, what are you scared for? I ain't even do shit with the nigga. Yeah. So like, it's like playing. So I'm just playing. So it's like, I be confused. So that's the whole situation. Like,
first of all, she's possibly drunk right now. She from Baltimore. She in LA, and she came with Ronnie to bust moves with her body. Okay, she was already. Ronnie put in the music what he was doing. He get him a perk and go get him a soda. He put it in the music already. So they were in that lifestyle. All right. But now you done met a rich nigga and things are more accessible to you. And you around people that you know that you never even thought you would be around. You're around talented people. You're around superstars. And you drink to make yourself comfortable because you insecure. Because you know and feel like you don't even belong there. So you drink more than you normally drink because you got to get comfortable around them. I never had a drinking problem. I'm just analyzing what happened. I want to be clear about that too. I keep it real about everything. Go look at my videos. If you want to know all about me, I'm gonna tell you because it's a testimony. You understand? And you can't have a testimony without a test. And my story is very strong. So I'm proud of it. You understand? I'm proud of it. It's a miracle that I'm right here today. I'm proud of it.
For me,
but it also gave me the ability to peak game. It gave me the ability to analyze things and to feel people on a different level and to understand things on a different level. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful for it.
Explaining my part about how I feel about the situation with the baby mom, feeling whatever she feel about me. I feel like it's a misunderstanding because she dumb as shit. You feel me? As a woman, like she don't love herself to know that. I don't even know, my nigga. Like the whole Blueface situation will be set up different, nigga. If this my baby father, we not fucking bitches together.
Her and Bonnie was together, but we're gonna let that go. And we're not watching this whole video. Y'all know where we're gonna stop at. It's coming. Wait 1 second.
That's that. I don't share you. That's that. Oh yeah, we got hella businesses together to run up. We got to make this first $1 billion. He probably taking care of the bitch, not running it up with the bitch because he can't run it up with certain people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel about the baby mother. It's not no. It's like real recognized real. And it's not, and I don't know her. So I'm just outside looking in. So my outside looking in is trying to consider everything for real. And all I can consider is how she's just a basic ass bitch. For real. You feel me? And hating. You feel me? When she could have just been a little cool. Like, all right, do you got something with my nigga? Oh, that's your nigga? Or can we talk about it? Like, you want to talk about it? Because we can talk about it.
We're not going to talk about it. You didn't take my place in line. You didn't get my groceries by accident. We don't need to talk about anything. You didn't get my mail in the mailbox. That's not what's going on. You acting like my mail came to your house and you bringing me my mail and we're going to talk about how the mail keep getting mixed up. What? We don't need to talk about anything. How dare you even think that that's something we could just talk about? We don't need to talk. It's not like he came after you. You wanted to be around so bad that you made a video and you auditioned to do what you're doing. So I know what you're doing. I don't need to talk to you. It's not like we're in school and we both go to the same school and he's cheating on me with the girl down in the next wing or on the next hallway. It's not that. You begged to be here. You auditioned, you came, and I know you're hunting. I don't need to have a conversation with you. I know what you're doing. We're not doing that. So I just want to say that real quick. It just came to me. That's not what this video is about, but I'm just saying we need to have a conversation. You're literally a groupie. We don't need to talk about anything. Jada knew what and who she was when she came. Thank you. Let me see who that is.
Cause
Let me
me,
make sure it don't say
I'm
anonymous.
about
Can y'all hear? I don't know why, but the volume just went down.
my money. I'm not about your nigga. I don't give a fuck who your nigga is because
That's a lie. That's a lie. You did an audition tape, but we're not watching this whole video, y'all. She about to say it, and we're gonna go back to the other video.
Not saying your nigga woo, but just like if I would have walked in Lil Baby life, and he heard my song and he fucked with it, and he wanted to sign me and some other shit, whoopty woo. I'm on set with him because he got a show going on and I was one of his casting. Nigga, all I see is business, man. Like, I don't see no type of shit whatsoever. So it's like, bitch, this could have been, it didn't even have to be Blueface. It could have been the next motherfucker, you feel me? So it's like, don't do too much.
Hey.
Because before I came to the show, I was somebody.
What Texas Hold'em at? Texas Hold'em must be in the bushes. Shout out to Texas Hold'em. Oh, there you go. Thank you for sending your monthly, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Anybody who want to take part in the $3 monthly donation, you can definitely do that by sending your $3 Cash App or whatever Cash App you want to send. Whatever amount you want to send. $1, $3, $30, whatever. I ain't tripping, you know. Send it to $QINGLEXUS. I see Lakeisha in the building. What's up, y'all? Y'all, I'm gonna be in and out the chat, but y'all know we only got 60 minutes. You feel me? So I'm about to get back on this, but I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. Man, where you been, man? It's good to see you, man. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you over here, Pinky Black. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you, man. Thank y'all so much for holding the chat down. Y'all holding it down, man. Y'all holding it down. Look at Dion. What's up, Dion? What's up? This did not age well. That's right. You sure ran it up with Jaden. Speak. Y'all keep holding it down in the chat. I'm going to have something this week to where we can start having the y'all comments come up on the screen. Even if I'm into the video, Shamise or somebody will be able to do it. I'm working on that. But thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you, Texas Hold'em, for sending your monthly. I appreciate it. You know I need it. Appreciate you. I couldn't do this without y'all, man. Hey, Dion. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And y'all look out for the members only live we're going to do this week. As soon as I can figure out how to make Shamise a member on my own and make certain other people, like, you know, it's about 3 or 4 people that I'm going to have to make a member on my own. But whether I can do that or I can't, I'm still going to do the members only live. I thank y'all for supporting me to the point where y'all became members. And for the people who are not members that support me, you know, I appreciate you too. So I ain't leaving you out. Y'all have, let me see. I think we have about 7 right now. So regardless, look at my members. See, look at them. Thank you. You headed outside. Okay. Love you too. All right, let me get back into the video.
I'm not saying I went to your page.
Texas Hold'em going outside, honey.
You Blue baby mother, like real shit. That's what it is. Before I met Blue, pro league athlete, documentaries on Fox, TV show on Fox. Like, I was already growing. He just part of my growing experience. Like, that's what bitches. You feel me? I don't know. I just need y'all to feel me because that whole situation, like how everybody try to make it seem like, oh, she's fucking him. No, let's stop. Chill out. Then they try to, oh, the baby mother. Ooh, chill out. Why is y'all even making her relevant? Let's not even do that. Like, she been not relevant. So what's the What's the kill now? Like, what's going on? Like, I didn't know who she was before, but now I know. That's weird. I don't want to know nobody. I don't give a fuck about nobody but myself and my money. And if you love me, nigga, I'm going to love you 10 times harder because I don't know, that's my heart is built like that. Real shit. Like when the motherfucker show love, like the way Blue showed love, bro.
I know I didn't say this already, but that whole "if you love me," that was because she felt herself giving the trick away when she said, "I don't care about nobody but myself." When she said that, she felt like she was showing herself, so she had to cover it up by saying, "if you love me." But that's not why we're here. She about to say why we're here, and then we're gonna leave from here because I'm sick of her already.
All right, bet. We billionaires and like give me a year. Like that's my motive. I'm not even in it for whatever you want to call it. I'm just one of those weird motherfuckers that, oh yeah, you the right motherfucker. I mean you to me. Like you feel me? Like I be feeling like that from people that I meet. Like when I meet them, it's really, I swear. Always about some damn money. I swear to God. It'd be weird as shit. Because I don't know about you.
It's always about some money because she was selling her body. I want to be very, very clear about that. Okay? We got to be in reality and we got to be real. She just told you that it's always about some money. It is always about some money. That's what she probably asked for first. That's probably what she says before she even knows the name of the person who she's speaking to. She was in a trafficking building. And they scouted it out when she came down there for Fox. They went back to Baltimore and said, we got a plan. And they came back and moved into that building. It was a plan. That was what they were there to do, to run the money up. That's why she has that mentality. Blueface probably took it as something else, like she wanted to run the money up with rap. She didn't even care about rapping. That's why she always want to feature. So that way she has somebody to write her verse. That's not what she meant when she said run it up. She wanted you to be her PIMP. And she made you her PIMP. And you in jail right now. And it's probably partially because of the bad look that she gave you, making it seem like he took her money, making it seem like he was her PIMP, and like he went and pretty much, took advantage of her. That's what she made it look like. That's what a lot of people perceive that man as. That's not why I'm here, though. That's not why I'm here. Oh, Texas told them renew their membership for 3 months. Thank you. Y'all gonna make me stay an extra 15 minutes. We got to add an extra 15 minutes onto this 60 minutes. It's gonna be an extra. We're gonna do 75 minutes. You feel me? Hold on, man. What is happening? What is happening? I'm not doing that. What is this?
My baby is before I got a point.
Wow.
I gotta say something.
That's not fair.
I gotta say something.
Did y'all see that?
First I'm gonna say.
This was for later. This was for a whole nother video. Why is that happening? I don't appreciate it.
Because
I didn't do
she's
that.
a baby mom, you know what I'm saying? She feels some type of way because I try to make it seem like, oh shit, but now I know. Real shit. Like when the motherfucker show love, like the way Blue showed love, bro, and my money. And if you love me, nigga, I'm gonna love you 10 times harder because I don't know, that's my heart is built like that. Real shit. Like when the motherfucker show love, like the way Blue showed love, bro. All right, bet. We billionaires and like give me a year. Like that's my motive. I'm not even in it for whatever you want to call it.
You see her face? Yeah.
I'm just one of those weird motherfuckers that, oh yeah, you the right motherfucker. I mean you to me.
Thank you, Texas.
Like you feel me? Like I be feeling like that from people that I meet. Like when I meet them, it's really, I swear, always about some damn money. I swear to God, it'd be weird as shit. Cause I don't know about you, but I'm gonna start up my whole way cause I'm trying to do like a weed brand, like weed strain. Like for some real reason, I hustle. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you transition into something like bigger, better, more legal. You feel me? That's my mindset. Like, nigga, bitch. You all over there talking. I'm not one of these random ass bitches that
Yes,
just
to
be
me.
fucking
Yes,
for
to me.
money. Huh? Like, all my sisters been raped or molested or something. But they got
Right,
their own story.
Shamiz. Yes. Yes,
And
Shamiz.
it's 12 siblings, and my mom had 12 of us. My dad
I'm
was
gonna
crazy as
fast forward
shit.
to y'all because it's taking too
But
long.
we cool. I'm just gonna be that weird motherfucker. Everybody just noticed because I'm weird. A little bit because she like, oh, I know Blue gonna be. Like, I see if you was just fucking him and y'all made money together. And you know what he do. But even if, like, at least try to, I don't know. I never relate to that. Because, look, me, all my niggas was my boyfriends. Like, solid niggas. Like, I kind of, like, feel me? Like, married. So, I don't give a fuck if you Blueface. I don't give a fuck if you Chris Brown. If I can't wife you, nigga, I can't really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't really, oh, I'm gonna be a wife for you. I'm gonna be this for you one day. I'm gonna have your child. Why the fuck you wanna have a child with a nigga that don't wanna put just his dick in you, bro? I'm just saying. You feel me? Like,
Listen to that. Listen
that's
to
just
that.
me.
Listen.
Like,
Check it
say
out.
if y'all slip up, whoopty whoopty
Listen,
whoopty,
listen,
now
listen,
nigga go get
listen.
that abortion, bro.
That's all she knows. And I'm sorry that I took y'all through that where y'all had to listen to that again. But it's always like, you gotta hear that. That's why sis said this didn't age well. This video literally will never get old. This is a map to her personality. This is a map to her personality. She was free on here. Do y'all know how many things that she slipped up and said? This didn't age well. Is literally should be the title of this video. I promise you. But just like she just said, y'all heard what she just said. She doesn't connect to babies. That's what I wanted to show you. Okay? I'm going to do it one more time.
Like, say if y'all slip up, whoopty whoopty whoopty, now the nigga go get that abortion, bro.
You understand what I'm saying? So now that we heard that, and once again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna add 15 minutes. I told y'all I add 15 minutes to the 60 minutes, right? We gotta go back to this. Okay, we gotta go back to this, and y'all just heard that, so we gotta go back here. Okay, you see that? You see that right there? He is not pregnant. Check this out. She I don't want to say what she is, but I do want to say that my discernment tells me that Krishan is an alcoholic, and she was dealing with that hard while she was pregnant. It was really bad. That is what my discernment is telling me. That is what I'm going to show you guys. That is the incubation and fetal period that precious baby Junior went through. Okay? And then more goes into play. It's not just alcohol. It's actually arguments, fighting, alcohol, partying, clubs. She fell down at one of the shows. Just imagine you just chilling and your mama's bopping around stage and boom, she just falls. You understand? Have you ever fell in the dark? Have you ever fell in the dark? Can you imagine falling down in the dark? Have you ever got inside of a suitcase and let somebody just rumble and tumble you all around the world? That could give you anxiety. That could have a really different effect on you. And she's not the only one when it comes to certain things like that. That's something that I kind of learned when I was reading What to Expect books when I was pregnant. But a lot of people don't take that into consideration. So I'm just saying, Y'all want to know what I used to do? I used to play lullaby music and I would put it near my stomach. Trust me, my baby daddy used to get on his nerves. He's like, why you listening to that? Why you listening to that? Because why is this happening again? Why is it doing that? Where it's just, this is going to irritate me right here. The thing just keep going. It's just, I'm not touching nothing, but it keeps going. There's no reason for that to be happening right now. That's so stupid.
Rock. And then he's like, cheers to baby rock
That's so
rock. And
childish and stupid. I'm getting irritated, y'all.
and he say cheers to tiny rock rock. And they like, oh, like you gonna double back, like, oh, you gonna have more kids by her? And he like, for sure. And I tell y'all this, they gonna have more kids. I already know. I truly believe they gonna have more than one kid. So they go to the studio and ain't nothing much happening. Then out of nowhere, I hear Krishan say, I'm about to hit that blunt. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm thinking Blueface about to come out of somewhere and say something like, nah, girl, you don't need to hit no blunt. I'm thinking, they're going to make a big deal out of this. Girl, no, they just kept on rolling. And I'm like, oh, Zeus, y'all dirty. Y'all messy. Y'all really going to leave that in there? Y'all already know we be giving her a run for her money. While attempting to manage her personal life, Krishan calls her family into town.
While attempting to manage her personal life, Krishan calls her family into town. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all didn't know what was going on. It was like the other clip that I have pulled up on the other side, I can hear it, but y'all can't. And it was just skipping to the next video. And I'm like, why is it doing that? Because I didn't have my hands on it. But it stopped, so hopefully it's fixed. But think about this. Krishan came, sat on the couch with Blueface. They talked about the baby. Then that night at the studio, she's saying, I'm about to hit this blunt. The next day, Krishan wasn't able to drink, smoke, nothing. Because he's like, now this is my theory on this part. This part right here that I'm about to tell y'all is my theory on how things went from having experience in the world. I bet you that he probably was like, you can't be smoking and drinking if you're going to have my baby. If you're going to have my baby, you can't be smoking and drinking. And I also submit to you the idea that anytime he did say that, she said she was going to have a Smith motion, and then she didn't have it. She stayed pregnant. I submit to you the idea that that's what happened. Why? Because that's what she says to her sisters when she wants to drink. Patterns, y'all know she got patterns.
For support.
What?
So we see Krishan and Taseki is like, let me know when you okay, because when you okay, I'm gonna take a shot. Then you hear her other sister Tessa say, how long you been feeling like this? And Krishan is like, I don't want a kid no more. And then she go in the house and she like, what a bottle at? And everybody like, she asking for the bottle. And her sisters is like, nah.
It's
and
green.
She like, yes, I can. I could abort the child tomorrow.
It's an aloe vera drink, y'all. That's why you can't see it, because it's green. That's so cool to me. But anyway, y'all heard Taseki say, well, let me know when you done, because I'm going to take your shot. And when she said that, you see what Krishan said. Look at how she's looking. She's going through withdrawal, y'all. I believe that Krishan Rock is an alcoholic. Probably not anymore. She had to have been sober now that she's in jail. Of course, she's been sober, but that's probably going to be one of the benefits of her being in jail, is that she had time to not drink because she couldn't do it for the baby. She was an alcoholic.
For the bottle. She asking for the bottle. And her sisters is like, nah. And she like, yes, I can. I could abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt.
Wow.
And she like, she gonna go out the country. And
look at her
it's like, well, girl, I'm gonna take a shot for you. And I'm like, damn, Tasiki, if you wanted a shot, boo, you should have just said that. You looking for every excuse, opportunity to take your shot. Girl, just take your shot. Why are you trying to take a shot in front of your pregnant sister anyway that's craving liquor? Like, girl, I don't understand that. Then she started playing games with the shot, talking about
y'all gotta understand what she just said. Ruby Kai, you are so funny. She said, why you gonna take a shot in front of your pregnant sister that's craving liquor? What? She ain't craving pickles. She ain't craving ice cream. She ain't craving chocolate. She ain't craving cornstarch. She craving liquor, Ruby? I didn't know that was one of the symptoms when you get pregnant. You crave liquor. Anybody else knew that? Ruby be having me weak, bruh. She said, why you gonna drink in front of your pregnant sister that's craving liquor? It's one thing to eat in front of your pregnant sister that's craving food. But drinking in front of your pregnant sister that's craving liquor, that's a little different, Ruby. I ain't never heard that before, girl. But let's continue.
We gonna sit it right here. Then she started talking about we gonna pour it in the bottle. Girl, what are you gonna do? And then Krishan gonna say, well, we gonna just go kill the baby tomorrow. And Taseki is like, no, we gonna find out what the baby is. And she like, no, I already know it's his baby. I'm getting rid of it. And that's the fun part about it. Like basically saying that she know that it's his baby and that she gonna still kill it. And that's the fun part about it. What? So she started crying to her sisters that she doesn't want the baby. And they're basically pressuring her to, keep the baby.
She haven't drank all day. That's the problem right now. And I hope y'all understand that. Krishan was an alcoholic in this space and time. And she was pregnant. And she wanted the certain things that came with the pregnancy. But she didn't want to do certain things that came with the pregnancy. Like not drinking anymore. Not, I don't even want to say the other things that she was doing and taking part in. This video is a prime example of alcohol withdrawals. That's what she was going through. And I didn't realize it until I saw something. I'm going to show y'all what I saw.
But Krishan is telling them, like, I could have a baby when I'm in a relationship and I'm happy. Right now, I'm not cool. This not a good time for me to have a baby.
Who in the chat knows what her sister is holding right now? What her sister had wrapped around her arms just now in that shot? I'm sorry. Who knows what that is right there? Anybody in the chat? I don't know what sister that is, but who knows what that white and blue thing is that's wrapped around her right now? That she got wrapped around her while they standing there about to drink and smoke and all of that. Who knows what that cloth is right there? Anybody? Thank you so much thank you. Queen Tay. Thank you, Queen Tay. Thank you. I hope it didn't say anonymous, girl. I'm sorry. I hope it didn't say anonymous. Let me check. Girl, I hope it didn't say that, girl. Oh. If it did, I'm so sorry. Yes, it didn't say anonymous. Queen Tay, man. You clutch, Queen Tay. That's all I'll say. You clutch. I appreciate you. Thank you for sending your donation. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to Queen Tay. Thank you, girl. Anybody know what that is, though, y'all, before we go on? That's right, fair use. Anybody know what that is? I'm going to tell y'all because we only got a certain amount of time. But Queen Tay just added another 15 minutes onto the 15 minutes. So instead of 75, we're going to do 90 minutes, okay? But, listen. Okay, so what her sister has right here, this looks like a prayer clock, y'all. The one that you get, and the only reason why I know it is because I've seen it in person before. It's a prayer cloth. That's what that is. It's a prayer cloth. I can tell from the way that it's sewn and stitched Anybody ever seen it? It's the kind that you get from my grandma went to Jerusalem and got one from over there. And I know what it looks like because it's flipped inside out, but that's a gold strip right there in between the two blue lines. Okay? That's a prayer cloth that she's walking around with and that she has, while they're taking shots and stuff. I just observing. Just observing.
And that's the fun part about it. What? So she started crying to her sisters that she doesn't want the baby. And they're basically pressuring her to, keep the baby. But Krishan is telling them, like, I can have a baby when I'm in a relationship and I'm happy. Right now, I'm not cool. That's not a good time for me to have a baby. She even tell her sisters that she wish she can go to sleep and not wake up. Blue was really sending this girl through it and stressing her out. So Krishan,
thank you, Nike. Thank you. I stand corrected. That's why I love y'all. It's a prayer shawl. That's facts. She got her prayer shawl on while they drinking and everything. And when Krishan gets in the pool, she gonna pull out the prayer shawl. So I kind of wonder, like, never mind, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
It's like, you know what? I don't even want to hear what y'all gotta say. And Krishan go outside, and baby, Krishan went outside and got in the hot tub, fully clothed. And I like the fact that her sister,
I got a feeling that she got in the hot tub fully clothed because maybe she was shaking in her bones or something. Maybe she was like, what would possess a person to just who got on the sweatsuit get in the hot tub after they are being told that they cannot drink? I hope y'all understand. They were so serious about her not drinking that she started saying she didn't want the baby again. I hope y'all understand that. I hope y'all understand that. Blueface probably was like, yo, people coming in tomorrow, if you gonna have my baby, you will not drink. And she probably thought that she could do that because she never really went without it, so she really don't realize and recognize what she's feeling. But she's feeling something right now. You can look at her and tell. You can look at her and tell that she's going through something. And the only thing she's doing different today is not drinking. It's too many people around. None of the camera crew gonna let her drink. And Jay and March ain't there right now. They probably going to go fetch some alcohol right now as we speak. Because later on that night, from watching the show, she all of a sudden had an apple juice late that night. Yep. When Jay and March got there, they came with an apple juice of all beverages. And then when she drank, y'all, we need to do a watch party for this one. We really do. I want to point it out to y'all.
She was like, you know what? We're about to hop right on up in here with you, Buki. And then Tasiki, she said she had to go in the house real quick. We already know what she went to go do. She went to go get her.
Yes, Lakeisha. That's why it really hurts my soul that they was talking about going overseas. Going out of the country so you can do that? Really?
Drink. But Krishan was telling Tessa that, she did want to have a baby.
That's
she
right.
was struggling to get pregnant. And
that's right. That one, the apple juice, it was Henny. That's her favorite. She like that hen dog. She like that hen dog, honey.
Right now, she just don't want to do it with him. So Tasiki come back outside and she's like, y'all, let's go in the house. Let's get this food ready. And they let Krishan have a little moment to herself outside. And the ladies, they went in the house. And, they getting the food prepared. And Tasiki, she like, we need to turn some music on. We need to change this vibe up in here. And Krishan is just sitting outside by herself in a hot tub. Then she get this clever idea to drown herself. Like, she just dunked herself in a pool. And I'm like, oh, Lord, the dog start barking. And I'm like, I know this Zeus security and this Zeus cameraman ain't about to let this girl just drown while they recording. Luckily, she did pop up, and her sister came out there, and she was crying to her sister, telling her she don't want to be famous no more. I really felt bad for this baby at this time, because it's like, this girl is going through so much. She's dealing with this fame, us getting up on this internet, dragging her every day. She filming this show. Now she's pregnant by this dude who don't want the baby.
Ruby, I'm sorry to interrupt you. She wasn't getting dragged every day when this video was out. She was getting worshipped. That's what people was doing. Maybe a couple people was telling the truth, but even Ruby was taking the light on her on this one. Nobody around her will let her drink. In this moment, Jay and Marge not around. She probably calling them and texting them right now to bring it, and she can't stand the fact it's one thing for her to just not be able to drink, but they're drinking around her and telling her she can't have it. And she probably ain't had no alcohol all day. And so she's having a withdrawal meltdown. And nobody ever called this out, but that is what this is. We got to be real about it. This is not me bashing her. Please understand that. This is not me bashing her. This is something that needs to be said. She's not special. She's not the only one who went through something like this, but she didn't even know what it was. When you live in denial like that and you don't even know what it is you're going through, you can't get help if you don't know.
Damn. Ooh, I was glad this episode was coming to an end, because it was hard for me to keep from crying. So now on next week's episode...
Now, with that being said, now I gotta kind of go quickly here. But y'all, let's take a look at this. This video is 2 minutes.
With an alcohol use disorder, for the most part, can expect the onset of withdrawal symptoms to follow this general timeline. 6 to 12 hours after the last drink, minor withdrawal symptoms begin, including insomnia, shakes or tremor, mild anxiety, upset stomach, headache, sweating, feeling like your heart is skipping a beat or beating too fast, and lack of appetite.
Anybody notice that when they saw that Zeus clip? Anybody notice that? I did. I noticed that, but let's keep going.
12 to 24 hours.
And let's keep in mind that this is the fetal period. This is the incubation process. So one or two things is going on. The baby's addicted to it with you, and y'all both going through this. Or you're the only one that's addicted to it, but you going through this is still affecting your baby. That's the point of this. It's not to bash Krishan. Like I said, she's not special. It's people like her, a dime a dozen. A dime a dozen. So we can change the name, whatever it is that make y'all feel better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to my sisters, but y'all know who I'm talking to. Whatever you need to make yourself feel better and just get the message and not be focused on your idol so much to the point where you can't get the message. Name it something else. Put another name on it. That ain't her real name anyway. But get the message. That is what was happening to her in that jacuzzi on Zeus. That was what was happening. All that I don't want to be famous no more crap. No, that's not what it was. If anything, she don't want to be famous no more because she couldn't do what she wanted to do in that moment. No producer probably wouldn't let her drink. Nobody probably would let her drink, y'all. She went from saying the night before, I'm about to hit this blunt in front of people on camera. You know Blueface was like, wait a minute. If you're going to keep this baby, you're not going to drink and smoke. The next day, she just happened to be in withdrawals. It ain't like she was upset about anything. It ain't like he wasn't claiming the baby. They had a doctor's appointment planned. So he was with her on that one. So she wasn't upset about Blue because he was right there. He was there for her. He was choosing to go to the appointment. He was going to travel her. So that couldn't be the reason why you don't want to be famous. The only thing that you can't get your way with right now is drinking. and you go and you get in the jacuzzi and you don't want to be famous no more, if you don't know what she's really going through, how can you help her? So you can't get mad at nobody for making this video, because it's not only to help her, but it's to help other people too. You got to be the realest, you know. You can't worry about nobody else. You can't worry about what this person gonna think, what that person gonna think. This, if you going through something like this, you can't get help or help yourself or your baby if you don't just keep it real with yourself. Cause her sisters, they wasn't in no situation where they wanted to put their whole head under the water. They wasn't in no situation like that. You was. But you care about what people around you gonna think so much that you ain't even realize that you were in withdrawal, bro. You been drinking, you done came to Hollywood, and you been partying from day one. And you think that when you get pregnant, you ain't gonna feel different when you can't drink. But you know what? Instead of choosing to figure out a way to help herself, this is my problem. Because if nobody else know, you know. You know. So my problem is you didn't want to get no help because you knew you wanted to have this baby, and you knew that you only said that she was pregnant because you didn't want people to continue to talk about how you exposed yourself on No Jumper, acting like a fool like that, kicking the man TV all out, throwing water on the cameras, all that y'all did. You exposed yourself that day. And why? You was drunk that day. And you knew you was pregnant because you mentioned it. To get Blue back in line, you said, it might be my period or I'm pregnant. That was a signal to him to tell him, get in line, nigga. I'm going to tell everybody I'm pregnant with your baby. That's what that was. And so then when she exposed herself, she did what she threatened to do. She said she was pregnant so she can make everybody shut up, because nobody's going to bash or talk about or see the truth about. Because that's what it was. People were just waking up to who you really were and seeing the truth. They chose to let the truth come out that day. But nobody's going to talk about that if you're pregnant. Everybody going to make you the victim again. So that's the day you started using Junior, was the day you went to that hospital on that camera and you made up that little fake face, because you can cry on cue. We caught you. We know you can cry on cue. So that don't mean nothing no more, y'all. Get that out your mind. Because she can cry on cue. That should change everything. Everything you seen where she was crying, that should change it all for you. Because that's what it do for me. It changes it all. Once I heard her on that live with her friends say, when she went to jail, she was like, I'm about to cry because this going to go viral. Once I saw that, that changed everything. You can cry on cue and you brag about it and you say that this is going to go live. So what's the point? It's all fake. But that scene on Zeus, that scene was very real. It was very real. Go ahead, finish telling.
Hours. Hallucinations, or seeing, feeling, or hearing things that aren't there, may begin. Visual hallucinations are most common and often involve seeing animals in the room. 24 to 48 hours. Withdrawal seizures, if they appear, peak about a day after a person's last drink, but they can appear as early as 2 to 8 hours after the last drink. Seizures can appear even if the person doesn't have other withdrawal symptoms. 48 to 96 hours. Alcohol withdrawal delirium, also known as delirium tremens or DTs. This severe and possibly life-threatening form of withdrawal includes extreme confusion and disorientation, as well as marked tremor, fever, sweating, and a fast heart rate. A person who is severely dependent on alcohol may need relatively intense medical treatment in the early stages of recovery, as alcohol withdrawal is sometimes associated with potentially life-threatening complications. Benzodiazepines are common medicines used to manage alcohol withdrawal. Benzos can help reduce certain unpleasant withdrawal symptoms, such as anxiety, as well as reduce the risk of seizures. As seizure and other withdrawal risks decrease over the course of detox, your care team will slowly wean you off these medicines. This is called tapering and means to take smaller and smaller doses over time until you stop taking it completely.
Now, all of that getting easily aggravated, snapping on your mama, all of that would make sense if that's what was going on with you. All of that would make sense if that's what was going on with you. That's something that baby should have dealt with. She should have dealt with that. She should have dealt with that. All of this right here.
So we see Krishan
That
and
right
Taseki,
there.
and Taseki is like,
We have established what that was, okay? Now we got to move forward a little bit. Since we put another extra 30 minutes on there, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. Y'all know I can't do it without you, and y'all always are clutch. Y'all just have no idea. Y'all are always clutch. That's all I'm gonna say about that. God knows I thank y'all so much. And I thank God for blessing me through y'all, and I thank y'all for letting God use you as a vessel to bless me. And I can't wait till I can do the same for you. Now we're gonna be over here real quick too. We gotta pop over here real quick too, because we need to hear this story real quick. I already got it pulled up. We need to hear this story real quick because this ain't about her. We can have a whole nother conversation about her with that another time. This is about the incubation and fetal period. What was going on? What all happened before he got here? Because somebody came and said, oh, well, y'all said all this with a baby. He here now. He here now. He here now. Well, you know, most of the time when a woman is pregnant, she's getting ready to have a baby, she goes through a process that they actually got a name for. It's called nesting. It's preparing a place for your child. And it seems to me that drama and chaos was prepared. There was something being prepared, but it wasn't, you know, clothes, because we saw the baby in one outfit for weeks. It wasn't, you know, a crib. I don't think I ever saw a crib. It wasn't a car seat and a stroller. Scotty got that. It was not anything but drama and chaos. That's what was being nested for Junior. This is important. Everything is important. It's all important. We're going to stay on this path too. We're not getting off of it. We're going to stay on this train till we get to the end. We're going to ride this on out, all the way through the labor, all the way to the present. We're going to talk about Junior. We're not stopping. Now, this is important because, like I said, we're on the incubation and fetal period. What was she doing? How was she acting? What was she preparing for the baby? Thank you for whoever. Hold on one second.
By it, you know, it was a great tactic. It worked
to get you.
Yeah, it worked.
My girl.
But now, you know, these,
love
you know, you don't know who you really are until you get some money.
I'm sitting in the chat. Thank you.
Buy and do what you really want to do.
Thank you so much.
Once you
Dion.
see somebody, you know, doing what they really want to do.
Thank you, Dion.
You know, you were just having a moment.
Let me pause it. Thank you, Dion. Thank you so much. Thank you. Big shout out to Dion. I appreciate you, Dion. Thank you, Lakeisha, Shamiz. Who we got? Latasha. Hey, Latasha. Welcome, Latasha. Thank you for being here. Queen Tay Brown Eyes, thank y'all for being in the chat. All right, let's keep rolling, y'all. I need y'all to see.
Moment of desperation, a moment of no way out. So, you know.
But as somebody as calculated as you, when she beat up your mom and your sister, didn't you feel like she crossed the line? I mean, where was the line?
Or
was there no line?
I feel like my mom and my sister crossed the line just because they had no respect, you know, prior. My mom and my sister crossed the line with me. Mm-hmm. Fuck her. they crossed the line with me years prior, you know? So I'm like, okay, you guys already have a habit of coming and fucking shit up. So this is one of those times.
Mm-hmm. You're such a good person to interview right now. What is making you show up like this? Because the last time you were here, I ain't gonna lie, I had a crush. So you could have fucking sang Mary Had a Little Lamb. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. But that was a hard ass. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never earned my money more than that interview with y'all two. And when y'all left, I think we all needed therapy. But today you're so pulled together. Is it because this is a part of the master plan?
Bro, you in this master plan.
Because you're like Pinky in the Brain, bro. You're like, I don't know. It's like I see Pinky in the Brain when I see you. Or is this
person you're dealing with just has a lot of effect on you? Just put it that way. You know?
That is profound, you guys. And y'all know that we got our bones to pick with Blueface too. But it's not Blueface Day. It's Junior Day. And it's going to be Junior Week. You understand? I got you. It's Moneybag. I got you. It's going to be Junior Week. That's the focus, for real. That's really the focus, y'all. That's what's important. You know what I'm saying? That's what's important. That's the only one in this whole situation that don't got a choice in the matter. You know? That's the only one in this situation that's getting put on videos. That's the only one that's getting put in front of the camera and anything's being done. We saw that boy alone. We saw him alone, y'all. We saw him alone. And he the only one that don't got no choice in the matter. So he the only one that matters. You understand? So that was profound. The person who you deal with has a profound effect on you. That is true. That is true.
So she has this calming, soothing effect.
Yeah, I can be myself. You know, I can say what I want to say.
I can be myself. I can be myself. I can say what I want to say. So I noticed that when I put that Krishan wants to be like Jaden, that ruffled a lot of feathers, didn't it? Y'all seen that last week? That made him mad, boy. That truth hurt. That truth hurt.
No, grab me or physically do anything to make me
stop saying
being myself.
Yes.
So while you see him, Krishan beating up his mom and sister. You're over mom anyway. You moved out, but they're doing all this, and this brand that they've built, this business is looming and growing on social media. Where are you, and what are you thinking?
Oh, where am I? I was at home with Javon at that time. The whole fighting.
Where am I? I was at home with my son being pregnant at the time.
Thing was going on. But I was just sitting back like, see, that's why.
I found it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like, it's corny. And I mean, I don't know. Obviously it takes like a fly on the wall to know what was going on, but I don't know what exactly transpired. I know that his mom and sister can push buttons, but for me, I probably wouldn't have taken it there just because
you wouldn't
out of
Jaden.
respect.
You wouldn't have did,
I mean, but different raisings.
You wouldn't have did
of
that.
my closest people. And
if somebody gets stabbed that night,
You're liable.
What am I going to
I'd be like, girl, listen.
He's talking about the whole process.
After the whole, because it's both of you.
Right, 100%.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then at what point did you realize that it was becoming?
Well, it wasn't like my speed as far as relationship wise.
Yeah.
Because business wise, cool, but relationship wise, that's where it really feuded up. I probably realized it when with the TVs, honestly.
Listen.
When she broke all the TVs. We lived like that for like 2 months, and I'm thinking maybe one day she'll just replace them or hint at it, and nothing happened. So I was like, oh yeah.
So what he's talking about is when she went through the house and broke all the TVs in the house. You'll be surprised at what a person is looking at when it comes to your behavior. She broke all the TVs in the house, and for 2 months, they lived like that, and she did not care because she didn't. Well, that used to be her Instagram thing. I saw some old Instagram, and on her title, she had her name, Krishan Rock or Krishan Malone Rock or something like that. But up under it, she said IDGAF, honestly. Honestly, she really don't care about nothing. And she says that constantly. But people want to put what they want to put on her. They don't want to actually accept what she's saying and accept her for who she's saying that she is. How many times did she have to say she don't care about nothing but her and her money? She don't care about nobody. But now we passed that point. It's a baby involved now. Let's get to that.
This is not.
Or were you keeping it on? I'm just asking the questions because
She has seen all of that money. She just spends it.
Mhm.
You know?
Mhm.
If you break 6 85-inch TVs, how much do you think that costs?
it's good.
Okay. 10,000. I'll tell you what it costs because I paid for it. It cost me 10,000 to replace those TVs.
10,000. How many TVs was it?
6 80-inch 85-inch TVs.
And she broke them all?
All of them.
Why?
Frustration.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she was frustrated, if it was that, 6 to 8 hour period that they was just talking about withdrawal. You're frustrated and you don't even know why you're frustrated. But then you take a shot and everything is all right, Krishan. Somebody got to grab hold of her when she get out because she's not drinking in jail. So she's clean. She's going to come out of jail clean. But it's going to take certain people around her to keep that going. It's going to be, you understand what I'm saying? It's going to take that. Because a lot of people say, oh, y'all just don't want to know. A baby belongs with his mama. I believe that. Trust me. Trust me. You just don't know who you talking to. I know and believe that. But at the time, this wasn't all there. Alcohol will have a effect on you. And trust me, I never had a drinking problem. I bought a bottle of champagne one day for one New Year's, and me and my sister let that bottle sit in the freezer. It's probably still sitting there right now. So I can't relate to an alcohol addiction, but y'all know that I put my story online about beating opioid addiction. So I still understand addiction, period. And I do understand that she's going to need support when she gets out. If everybody is rooting for her to have Junior and for her to have her baby and you really care about Junior and you want Junior to be healthy and happy, then that should be addressed. It's got to be addressed. You got to be the realest one you know. You got to.
Okay, and so now all this is happening. The show is airing. Now you guys are making good money because now at this point,
this is what I want to hear.
The demand
this
is out
right
there.
Here.
You're the most viral.
This is the part I want to hear, y'all. That was something that just was extra. But I want to hear about when she got pregnant, what happened. Because something sporadic happened that y'all need to know about.
And you're making good money. Mm-hmm. Is that when you started to see a switch in her where it was that she needed you less because now she kind of had money, or was there
No, it was just more of the outing, the clout, So in the beginning, we wouldn't do a business deal without each other. We wouldn't show up anywhere without each other. Because I'm overseeing, right? You wouldn't show up to a boxing match without your trainer, right? You wouldn't go to do a heavyweight world title fight without your trainer. Right?
But was it because she couldn't, you wouldn't allow her to, or because she didn't feel comfortable to?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
That was your business arrangement with her.
Exactly.
Okay. And she
already understood. Already. That's the reason everything was the way it was. That's the reason the names and the money was already decided.
Okay.
So once you start doing other things, then that leads me to believe other things.
What other things?
Just like she'll just start traveling with Zeus more, or she'll start being on flyers that I have nothing I didn't facilitate any contracts or anything for
So
it.
you guys were moving together as a unit. You put her in position to get money. You have an understanding and agreement, and then she starts moving different.
Exactly.
And you see it.
Yeah, 100%.
And do you think she thought you wouldn't see it? Did she think she was like pulling the wool over her eyes, or would she be like, what did you think?
So that's what kind of transpired. So at first, we're doing the show. Zeus never.
This, pay attention. Pay attention. This is the breakup. You know, that mysterious time frame that we talked about, where something changed from them being with each other to not with each other, and her having a baby without him. This is the answer to that. What happened, Blue? She started, so let's get this right. She started traveling with Zeus more. We gonna show that next, by the way, because we still talking about the fetal period and the incubation. So the next thing we about to show is the fight with Tasiki and her two friends on Zeus. Because the baby was there, but he's literally talking about this time because she was traveling with Zeus at this time more. And what else did he say? I think he said she was on flyers and booking shows without him. Okay, so this was what really broke them up, between her having a baby and being on baddies to her delivering the baby and have burnt all the bridges. She's not cool with Natalie at that point. She's not cool on Zeus at that point. She quit, left the show, and she stopped fooling with Blueface. She had a lump sum of money. We know that. We all know that now. We're not going to act like that didn't happen. We know that. So she felt like she didn't need anybody. That's why she burnt all of those bridges. Why else would she not be on baddies? She didn't finish baddies because she didn't have to, because she took a lump sum of money out of a joint account. She was pregnant. That was the fetal period.
Network, me and her show. All the money, not all the money, but the checks are written to me. Right? We get the check. She spends, I fund her, new chains, whatever she likes. It's never no.
Are you controlling all the money though?
I'm not controlling anything. Okay. If she wants to go get a chain today, okay, here's a chain. Ring, everything she has was bought.
But what I'm saying is, did she ever control the money? Like, was the money ever put in her hand to decide what she wanted to do with the money? Or was it, no?
I mean, that's not how she was never really demanding of that, Even when I tried to do that, she would be like, she almost made it seem like she didn't want that,
Well, in some relationships, the man goes home and makes all the money and the woman pays all the bills. I mean, that's in some relationships. So in this relationship, it sounds like y'all made all the money together and you handled all the bills. But she wasn't told, or she couldn't have access to anything, or she
never told.
So she got what she wanted. She had access to it.
Everything she wanted, she's got.
But you were the mastermind behind the whole thing, so you had to figure out how to manage it all.
Exactly. Okay. I'm just managing. That's all I'm doing. I'm not. Listen, if I was making money off of this, you don't think I have a Lambo, a jet, a helicopter on standby? Nothing was ever. I didn't buy anything new. Nothing changed about my lifestyle. Right.
Hope y'all really heard that. This doesn't apply to the topic, but that's true. That's true. Nothing did change. He didn't go by. He actually didn't do any of that. He didn't go by nothing crazy. Every chain he wearing now, he had before he met Krishan. That's the difference between the people who they was raised by, though. But that's another topic.
Other than going from boss to manager, worker, because at this point I'm working for you. I'm facilitating everything, Jason. Videos, deals. I'm working for you.
But Dick too, and that's what makes it a little different, because it's the relationship and the business, and it's all intertwined. So, in her mind, did she believe she was?
I can't disrespect Jaden like that. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that. I could just feel her energy sitting on there. Like, oh, that would have pissed me off so bad.
So, fuck with so-and-so.
Let's go ahead and go to the... We talking about the baby, y'all. This is another video. This is another time for another video, okay? Jason and Carlissa have made up, okay? She just found out that he got to do 4 years. It's a lot. It's a lot. But this is about Junior. So we're going to go ahead and go to our other part of our video. We don't want to get stuck on that right now. We'll go back to it if y'all want to go back to it. I don't have no problem with that. But I do want to stay on the topic because we technically 90 minutes in already. But I'm gonna at least do that other part before we go. We're gonna at least go to that. Cause we spent a little extra time on that. We didn't have to. Wait. Dang, man. I wanted to get to the part where she was at the church. I guess that's how our day gonna start tomorrow. We're gonna start off with her at the church tomorrow.
On fades or my friends, go ahead. But my sister's bigger than them, so hopefully they got some mace or something.
Okay. Hey, hold on.
I see Marsh, Janet, and Krishan walk up, and they got on matching outfits. I know y'all are not this corny.
Can we fight on the ground and not on the grass? Hey, Mark.
Who the fuck said the Hooters looking outfits sent me to Mars? I was out here.
We not gonna jump her.
Come on, what's up?
Let's go. You already know what time it is. It's go time, bitch.
Right here, bitch. What's up? Let's go. Come on, slide. Come on, put your hands up. Let me teach you, baby. Let me teach you. Come on, baby.
Come on,
Let me teach you. Come on.
Come on, second.
That's what we are now. Y'all. That's what we are now. So I really wasn't gonna tell y'all what we was gonna do next, right? But pretty much what we're gonna do next is we're gonna start from I'm gonna try to see if I can get a piece of the live in. I'm gonna see if I can get a piece of the live in before we go, because it was a live that was done after this. It was a live where Krishan was talking about her jewelry and tried to say that Tasiki was looking at her jewelry, and it wasn't true. It wasn't true. It was actually pretty messed up. Anybody know how I can find that? Anybody know what I can actually put in to see that? Anybody? I'm gonna play this while I go look. While I go look for it, I'm gonna play this.
What? I know, bro. You all right, dude? Bro, that's not good, bro. Damn, dude. Bro.
Let me go.
Damn, bro. Damn. Welcome to Hollywood. Just take it easy. Oh, shit. That was bad. Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
Where'd you go? How do you get there? No.
Damn, dude. Damn, yo. Damn. Yo, you guys just dropped the phone? You just dropped the phone? Yo, you just dropped the phone? Yo, why are you hitting that man? Yo, he's not doing nothing to you. Why are you hitting that man? We just started to do a little IRL here, guys. I just walked out the house, dogs. It's just a little dramatic. Oh yeah, bro. I just, first responder on the scene. Hollywood news.
Well, I probably ain't gonna get that
today because watch it. Watch it.
I probably am not gonna find that video right now. If y'all want, we can have a watch party. I really want y'all to see season Betty South. I want y'all to see Betty South if y'all haven't. I kind of want to do it as a watch party, but we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here now, y'all. I love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all so much. But tomorrow we're gonna finish the incubation period, and we're gonna go ahead and watch. I plan on showing the video with Woe Vicky and her praying first, because she's sick. Matter of fact, that's only a 2-minute video. I'm about to go ahead and play this other video I had that I wanted to play. Where is that? If it's up here, I'm gonna play it. Hold up. If it's up here, I'm gonna play it. I promise you, I thought I saw it. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Am I tripping? Hold on. Let me see one thing.
Oh shit.
Thank you for that, Blueface. You didn't even know I am dedicated as Mama Rock.
Oh shit.
Thank you for that, Blueface. You didn't even know you was being used. You know that, son? But
That's crazy. They was using you, boy. They was using you, boy. Shamice, that's that video I was talking about. That I said I wanted to play, even though, you know, I blocked. That was that video. We about to go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much.
I'm getting right today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't no other way. All of the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting right today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't no other way. All of the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause
I really don't want to go. I miss y'all. I love y'all though.
all of my losses, I turn them lessons.
Hit the like button, y'all.
Nigga was stressing. Walking outside and I got to my weapon. Got my book back so you know I'm finessing. Buy me a pair and go grab me a soda. Boys behind me ain't pulling me over. I'm spinning on 10 cause you know I'm a soldier. Young nigga solid, you know I ain't folding. When I was down, they ain't want fuck with me. Now I'm getting money, they won't be on my team. I'm talking them days I was stuck in the basement. Fighting them cases, I ain't had no patience. 2019, this shit got rough. I lost it all and ran it back up. Did that shit twice so you can't call it love. Ugly low, now we need a truck. I'm getting right today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight.
Thank you all. Thank y'all so much.
I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting right today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't no other way. All of the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me.
Texas Hold'em, Nike, and Dion. Thank y'all so much. Texas Hold'em, Nike, Dion, Queen Tate. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna be lit tomorrow, y'all. Be here tomorrow. I love you. Later.